Creek. The father had cancer. The son, my friend, had cancer. And so when you see these cancer clusters, it does not include them. Does that make sense? Because a long time ago, they moved from North County to Jefferson City, and so they're not counted when you see those cancer clusters. So it's the same thing. If you're out of town, it's not counting you. But just imagine all the number of people who lived in North County and moved wherever. Those people should be counted in that.
There, I was on the site the other day, and there was a link to somewhere where you could report illnesses, and you were able to put in 3 previous addresses and what the years were and everything. So I don't know if that's something that people can get right, you know.
That is a citizen survey page. It's called
Okay.
Coldwater Creek Just the Facts. I recommend you all get on there. You can plug your information in at the top. What I tell everybody though is you may not be a dot on the map. You may not see it. This is citizen run, and you know it's whenever they can plot it that they do. Right now, last time we talked with them, they're not planning on another release. The whole point of that survey was to go back to the states thing, Debbie, the state maps. The whole point of that citizen survey was to attract the attention of the state of Missouri that, hey, we have a problem here. The state of Missouri has already written its letter to the Pentagon saying we agree. So there's really no need for more citizen surveys at this point because we have what we wanted, which was the state to acknowledge, yeah, okay, we have an issue, we get it. Now, right, state surveys would be good. State surveys and state, you know, they could do a site similar to that where they had people plug in. That would be very helpful.
Well, and I guess what my question is has anyone, I mean, I don't know how long that survey has been out there, but has anyone been able to look at the results of that in comparison to what they already know and see if there is a significant change? Yeah.
Yeah, the answer is yes. That's been looked at. And,
That's what preceded the letter.
Yeah, St. Louis County has stepped up, and they're in the process, because of the citizens' work, they're in the process of putting together a never been done before anywhere in the world survey, medical survey that will look at these people after they moved. I'm sorry, can you hear me now? St. Louis County is putting together a never been done before in the world survey because of the citizens' work that will hopefully be able to take into account the folks who have moved out of the area and look at the long-term effects on them, because a lot of these cancers don't show up until 20 years after exposure.
Right.
So it's a very big challenge. The only requirement that the state and the federal government have today is to look at diagnosis by zip code at time of diagnosis. So once as they said, if someone moved off to Nevada and they get a cancer that was related to having grown up here, it's registered as having occurred in Nevada. It is not associated with here.